Miss Sudha Murthy once said, "So what if I lost the battle? I lived the war." We all have inevitable battles in our lives, but what we do have in our control is the will to fight them. After all, the darker the night, the closer the dawn. So let's welcome our dawns with smiles. A very good morning to one and all. I'm Sirisha from 11, and I welcome you all to the virtual annual day celebrations of Sadhu Aswani International School. So buckle up and come along. But before that, let's seek our blessings for the day with a prayer.
नमामि तं विनायकम्
Now we have Lakshita from 11B with today's thought.
Good morning, one and all present here. I'm Lakshita G. Babu of grade 11B. Today's thought for the day is, you can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose the sight of the shore. I repeat my thought, you can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose the sight of the shore. By Christopher Columbus. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, Lakshita. Now we have our grade 9 class coordinator, Ms. Sirisha, to welcome our lovely audience.
Hope is that stubborn thing inside us that insists that despite all evidence to the contrary, something better always awaits us. Good morning, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to our annual day Ashai, Hope and Perseverance during pandemic times, a tribute to the frontline warriors. I feel extremely privileged to welcome you all on behalf of our esteemed institution, Sadhu Vaswani International School, to the virtual annual day of 2021-2022. I cordially welcome our chief guest, Ms. Manju Nichani, who has been pillar of strength to our institution. We are grateful from the bottom of our heart to Manju ma'am for accepting our invitation. I also welcome our respected chairman sir, mission members, principal, vice principal, all the senior in charges, our beloved parents and all the teachers, staff and students who are an integral part of our institution. We all are gathered here to witness the young ones showcase their creativity and present things differently in their unique way. One of the joy of teaching is to draw the creative, academic and sporting potential out of the students. The SPNs are all set to display their potential with their performances. Let's all have an enjoyable time watching our children perform. A hearty welcome to all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the warm welcome. You might be wondering what the theme of our show is. Our school put a lot of thought into it. Our theme is Ashai, hope and perseverance during the pandemic times. Our heart goes out to all the frontline warriors for their selfless endeavors. Through our show, you are going to visit the times before COVID, during COVID, and post-COVID. With that, we would like to introduce our chief guest for this year's annual day by Mr. Jitendra, our senior in charge.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of this institution, I cordially and respectfully welcome our chief guest, Ms. Manju Nichani, the rector of Sadhu Vaswani Institutes of Learning, a renowned social activist and serving as an active member of the Sadhu Vaswani mission. We are grateful from the bottom of our hearts to her for courteously and gladly accepting our invitation for becoming the chief guest of this occasion today. Our chief guest doesn't need any formal introduction as she is a well-known and distinguished figure in society. She is highly respected and known for her kind deeds and selfless services for the society. We are all aware of her impeccable standards of education, principles which have changed the lives of many students. It's really an honor to have her today as the chief guest. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. And now it's time for our principal's address. I request Ms. Arpita Grandi to grace this occasion with her message.
Thank you, Sirisha. Respected Rector of Sadhu Vaswani Institutes of Learning, Manju Nichani ma'am, Chairman Dr. Harish Chandani, Operations Head Karishma ma'am, mission members, parents, teachers, and my dear students. Very good morning to one and all present here. SVIS always aims for holistic development of its students and abides by Mira movement of education. True education should equip the students to cope adequately with life, with what lies ahead of them so that they become worthy participants in the adventure of life. This is the reason we have the Mira moment in education. Sadhu Vaswani visualized and gave some vital aspects of a new type of education. Quality in education, which includes experiential learning, joyful learning, technology in academics, character building, community service, love of Indian ideals, and reverence for humanity and global vision. The school always aims for holistic development of its wards, and the school has received laurels in all spheres. In the academic sphere, the results of grade 10 and 12 were commendable with 100% pass percentage. Our student, Aditi Vittal, got selected into a prestigious institute named London School of Economics. Uma Prerna, another shining star of SVIS, bagged a seat at ESSEC Global BBA program authorized by the French Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation in Singapore. Dear parents, the school is now equipped with Atal Tinkering Labs. Thanks to our rector, Manju ma'am, for making this possible. With this, the school shall offer artificial intelligence as a subject for grades 6 to 10. Our teachers got trained by attending various CBSE workshops, which included augmented reality, design thinking, ethics and integrity, Amrita O Labs, Microsoft Innovative Program, cyber safety workshops, introducing augmented reality with 3D Bear and many, many more. I'm glad to inform that this year, SVIS Hyderabad bagged the rolling trophy for collecting the highest number of pledge forms for the Meatless Day celebrations. Thank you, parents, teachers, and my dear students for making this possible. Also glad to share that the prestigious Rotary Award for the best teacher was awarded to Ms. Sumita, co-curricular in charge and French HOD. SVIS Hyderabad pre-primary trained teachers of SVIS Pune to conduct teaching on online mode for their tiny tots. Not only this, a plethora of activities were conducted by co-curricular team in the academic year 21-22, which included inter-school competitions, intra-school competitions, and many virtual events. The school achieved many laurels in all the spheres. A detailed list of activities has been intimated to parents time to time through newsletter. Dear parents, be it online or offline, SVIans made us proud. This wouldn't be possible without the support of teaching and non-teaching staff of SVIS and of course, our dear parents. The school is fortunate enough to have mentors like Manju Nachani and Dr. Harish Mirchandani, who guides us in every aspect. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. SVIS co-curricular team has been working untiringly for annual day practice. So let's all sit back and enjoy the show planned. Radha.
Thank you, ma'am, for your delightful words. And now, I call upon an act that has dance, drama, and moves performed by the students of grades 9 and 11.
Hello friends, so once Yash comes, we're going to start with our activity.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey Yash, what's that? It seems to be different.
It's a time machine.
Time machine? What's that?
It can take you to the glimpses of the gone by years and peep into the future too.
Seriously? Really? He's bluffing, hey. You're bluffing now.
No, really. My grandfather has invented it. I swear, I can prove it.
Okay, then show us the pre-pandemic era.
Era? Yes, actually we can say so because life was very different back then.
Really, friends? At least people were not carrying stress of any virus.
They were freely visiting people and places with the choices. They had so much fun back then.
Okay, I can take you to the glimpses of that happy era.
Let's go.
Finally, it's weekend. I have no idea how we survived this hectic week.
I'm happy we came shopping. It'll help us revive ourselves for the next week.
Oh, look at that dress. Isn't it stunning?
Indeed it is.
I really want to try it.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hey, can you please help me with that dress?
Sure, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
I need a smaller size. Is it available?
Let me check for you, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. We have seasonal offer, 20% discount on all our winter wear and 30% discount on your bill. Can you please check this?
Sure. I'll take that. It's very vibrant.
Great, ma'am. Anything else?
No, please start the billing.
Okay. Cash or card?
Card.
Thank you, ma'am. Please do visit us again.
Kind attention of passengers. Train number 02724 Telangana Superfast Express, Hyderabad to Delhi is arriving on platform number 2. यात्रीगण कृपया ध्यान दें, गाड़ी संख्या 02724 तेलंगाना सुपरफास्ट एक्सप्रेस हैदराबाद से दिल्ली जाने वाली प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 2 पर आ रही है.
At what time is the train arriving?
It will be coming in next 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But where are the others?
They might be here soon. Oh, look, they're here.
Hi. Oh, look, we have arrived just on time.
Yeah. Is everyone here? Where is Lavina?
She must be coming. Hey, sorry I'm late due to traffic.
Hi.
Did anyone prepare for the test?
Physics, you didn't even know. Did you prepare for it?
Kind of. It's quite tough, yet I tried my best.
What topics do we have for the test? Mechanical properties of fluids.
Let's see what we can do.
Let me check if ma'am is coming. It seems she's on the leave today.
What? She's on leave? Then there is no test. I wasted 3 hours studying for it.
Years of peace the people of earth have relished, but now it is time for the reign of COVID. Shift of nature's power, destruction of the stability, shift of nature's power.
Manisha Rajput reporting from SVIS News Channel. Today we are reporting about something we never thought of coming into existence and threatening humankind.
A few days ago, sources stated that a new virus had stepped foot in Wuhan, China.
What was more was that despite the severe effects of the unfamiliar disease, the country claimed that it was nothing to fret over and had tried to ignore the danger in order to avoid public alarm and maintain peace amongst the citizens.
Currently, with a worldwide death toll of more than 200 and an exponential jump to more than 9,800 cases, WHO finally declares a public health emergency for just the 6th time.
As time wears on, COVID-19 has taken the reins over many lives and has now struck more than 20 countries, affecting the majority of the population. With the first case arriving in the Western Pacific countries, the disease has now also stepped foot in Southeast Asian countries between 16 March to 23rd March after following the Eastern Mediterranean and European countries.
Human-to-human transmission is quickly spreading and can now be found in the United States, Germany, Japan, Vietnam, India, and Taiwan.
With constant lockdowns all over the world, the global economic status has dramatically de-escalated and seems to have affected the majority of the poverty-stricken population.
The economic and social disruption caused by the pandemic is devastating. Tens of millions of people are at a risk of falling into extreme poverty, while the number of undernourished people could increase up to dangerous heights never thought of before.
Inactivity of various travel agencies and restrictions over aerial transport has prevented people from traveling to their families. It has also affected many family and economic emergencies, resulting in severe damage.
The situation of COVID-19 has been worsening day by day, changing the lives of thousands of people across the globe. And the people are desperate to relieve themselves out of this situation as soon as possible. 1,000 questions running through everyone's minds. But the most important one that we need answered, when will this situation end? Stay tuned for the latest updates.
संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान, सबको लगाए पड़े हैं मास्क।
मन में नहीं है कोई भी आस, क्यों क्यों क्यों?
क्योंकि उनको करनी थी हवाई जहाज की सवारी, किंतु विपदा आन पड़ी भारी। अच्छा, ऐसा क्यों? तो फिर वो क्या था?
मेरा नाम है कोरोना, मैं आया हूँ बड़ी दूर से, मुझे ना गले लगाना रे, मैं तो हूँ यमदूत रे।
पैसा पैसा जोड़कर हवाई जहाज का टिकट बनवाया, लेकिन मेरा सपना पूरा ना हुआ। ये किसने ये कहर बरसाया? सुना है कोरोना वायरस से आया। राजा से लेकर रंग तक, नारी से लेकर नर तक, चोर उच्चक से लेकर डाकुओं तक हर कोरोना का आतंक है छाया।
क्या वजीर, क्या अमीर, क्या नेता, क्या अभिनेता, हर कोई इसकी गिरफ्त में आया। विद्यालयों में हो गई है छुट्टी, क्योंकि फिर भी हमारे अध्यापक करते हैं ड्यूटी, करते हैं हम उन्हें शत शत प्रणाम।
डॉक्टर, नर्स, वार्ड बॉय का थोड़ा सा ख्याल करिए। कोरोना का वाहक बनो पर इनका बोझ मत बनो।
पुलिस प्रशासन है अपने, अब इनको सम्मान दीजिए।
जब से है ये बीमारी आई हर इंसान डरा सहमा है भाई। मामूली सर्दी खांसी बुखार को भी हर कोई कोरोना समझ रहा है।
भागो भागो भागो, जान बचानी है तो भागो। रुको, कहाँ भागो, क्यों भागो? आओ इस वैश्विक महामारी का मुकाबला करें।
मुकाबला कोरोना, ओ कोरोना।
कोरोना बीमारी नहीं है, ये मौत है, मौत, विभत्स हृदय विदारक मौत। इस बीमारी से संभव है तो संभव तो शायद इतना गहरा नहीं। इन घात बचाव के कारणों को पहचानो, इन्हें अपने जीवन का हिस्सा बनाने की ठानो।
मरीजों को अस्पताल पहुंचाइए और 1 गज की दूरी बनाइए।
साबुन से हाथ धोइए।
माना कि बड़ा खाक है ये वायरस, हम डाल डाल तो वो पात पात है वायरस।
मुझे विश्वास है हर हिंदुस्तानी इस संकट का न सिर्फ सफलता से मुकाबला करेगा बल्कि इस मुश्किल घड़ी से विजयी होकर निकलेगा।
जय 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 शहरों में रौनक आएगी, फिर से गाँव में लौटेगी हंसी, फिर से साथ सारे यार होंगे, ना होगी पाबंदी सड़कों पे सब नाचेंगे, पटरी पे पहिए भागेंगे, गूंजेंगे खेलों के मैदान, बांटेंगे हम खुशियाँ, भी हम मिलकर बांटेंगे, फिर से होगी सपनों की उड़ान, जो साथ दे दे सारा इंडिया, मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, जीत जाएगा इंडिया।
Nothing can ever break us. The future is now, I don't believe in later. I keep it pushing till I meet my maker. Real legends never die, they become greater. I put in work, look where I wound up. Found up at the top, built from the ground up. It's time to shine when we walking out. The world is mine, I'm the one they gon' be talking about. I can see it now, bright like the sun. I am the one, I just begun. Can't stop my run, till kingdom come. What's done is done, this is my world now. So raise up, we going way up. Time to face up, show what you're made of. I stayed up, never gave up, till I came up. This is my world now. This is my world now. Tonight's the night, I bring the fight.
Months proved to be devastating for the entire world. Considering this, people took to spiritual paths to prove their support for the infected. People of all religions and castes devoted their support through prayers and expressed immense faith in the frontline warriors. These acts have signified the power of humanity and their eventual triumph.
Though we are diverse in many aspects, we are united to save mankind by our beliefs. The virus does not know any differences like caste, creed, nationality, color, race, etc., which is one of the many reasons why we must keep our differences apart and support those who are working help cure the infected and unfortunate for the well-being of the country.
Many communities have come together, presenting the support. And during such hard times, it is our duty to maintain a healthy atmosphere to keep everyone around us safe and secure. Spiritual acts have given a reason for the people to unite against COVID-19 and help themselves as well as others to protect the world from the disastrous effects of the disease. In India, people have patiently integrated with the governmental authorities and expressed immense faith in the frontline warriors through various promotional acts. Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's intriguing request, Indians work towards safeguarding themselves against COVID-19. This situation correctly proves the thought that
when I becomes
we, even illness becomes wellness.
Looking for the answer to all the questions in my life. Will I be alone? Will you be there by my side? Is it something you said? Is it something you did? I wonder why. He is searching for the answers. Stay alive. Could you ever listen? Could you ever care to speak your mind? Only for a minute, only one moment in time. The joy is honest, show me the love we must find.